Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, The Pink Cadillac. If you're new, hi. If you've been here, hello. Howdy, welcome to everyone. You'll notice my little background got a little fall upgrade. Thank you, Target. I've got this little fall banner, these little acorns, and this pumpkin. Ooh. Who is ready for fall? I am so excited. It is still about 70 degrees here in Colorado, which is not helping it feel like September, because I'm like, wait a minute, I want all my sweaters out. I want to feel cozy. Like, what is this? Anyway, but I am so excited just to bring in the spirit of fall and to bring you this pumpkin spice look that I am just living for. I've tried a lot of new things here. I think you'll really love it. I'm using one of my favorite Fenty Beauty products and also this chocolate lip that I didn't think I could do. So it's really fun. I've tried a new technique as well on the lid and I think I really like it. It's something I've seen, in videos and I'm like, well, how do you do that? And I've kind of attempted to do it. So we'll see. Using my favorite palette, the Aphrodite Bad Habit palette. This is incredible, only $10. I believe it's sold out at the moment. So wait for it. Put it on your notifications. It's probably going to come back. They will get it for you. So we are using just some lovely orange, red, brown shades. We're using this really lovely gold highlighter. Oh, why isn't fall here already? I want it to come so bad. I can't wait for it to snow, for it to get cold. I haven't even had a pumpkin spice latte yet, y'all. What is that? But I am trying the pumpkin spice Oreos. So just all things pumpkin, y'all. I'm gonna bring it to you all day long. It's just, I've got a lot of pumpkin things ahead. I'm just basic like that, Pumpkin rocks. It's a vegetable, it's delicious, it's great. So I hope you enjoy this video, this look, which is so much fun to put together, and I hope you enjoy watching it. So stay tuned, it's coming up next. All right, so let's get started. What I've used on my face so far is the Pore Refining Daily Cleanser from Neutrogena. This is alpha and beta hydroxy formula. I'm really trying to target those pores, get that under control. So I'm trying this one out. And then I also followed up with the Pore Refining Toner, also from Neutrogena. This visibly reduces the appearance of pores and refines the skin. So from my understanding, our skin sheds, and so in order to get rid of that and to help, that's where acne kind of builds up. So that's I've got a few breakouts going on, so I'm really trying to get that under control with these guys. I've used that, and then also some sunscreen. So the Coppertone Clearly Sheer Faces SPF 50. Very important to get that sun coverage. And then I've also used the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. That is from the Hush. Really great product. I use this with everything. I can't get enough of that. So that is everything that is on my face so far. What I'm going to use next is a product I just got the other day, and I'm really liking the effect. I sometimes just wear this alone when I just want to run out of the house and just want to kind of even out my skin tone. It is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. And this is just in one shade. It runs a little bit pricier. It's about $36, but I'm just gonna run this all over my face just as an additional kind of filter to make sure everything is set and to blur everything. It kind of acts, you can use it as a primer, or you can just use it by itself. So it's a really nice set for the foundation. So I'm gonna use this as just to kind of even out everything, just so I don't have to use as much foundation. So I'm just gonna run this all over my face. And just like so. It feels really nice too. It's very soft. So I'm just running that all around. Just like so. And you see it's just like a neutral shade there. I'm just gonna run it all over. I really like the effect. Like I said, when I'm just running out of the house, like things look a lot more even. Things are just kind of more toned. So I really like the effect. I think it really blurs, like it's in the name. It definitely blurs things and kind of reduces the pores and just makes me a little bit more ready to go out, looking au naturel. It gives me that little extra confidence that I need. So that is that step there. and that is at Sephora. So next up, we are going to use the Infallible Pro Matte by L'Oreal. This is the shade Shell Beige 102. And this is a demi matte finish. So I'm just going to first pump some out and dot my face. I didn't think this shade would work for me, but it really does. All right. So I'm going to go in with a little foundation brush, and we're just going to even the skin out, go all over the face. And there we go. Now, the next step, we're going to use the 24-Hour Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. It's one of my favorite primers. It intensifies the shadow color, and it also is waterproof, crease-proof, fade-proof, and a colorless formula, so I can't get enough of this guy. I've been using this little mini size for a long time. So we're going to dab this a little bit under the eye and then over the eye. And this is just so it dries, and then we can put the concealer over it and it won't crease. I have a lot of problem with dryness, so it really helps with that. So we're just gonna let that set for a minute. So I'm just gonna use this airbrush concealer brush and the Model's Own concealer palette. So in order to just dot up some of this blemishes, I'm just gonna go in with the neutral shade and then also a bit of the green to counteract the redness. So just in those two shades there, right next to each other, we're just gonna go right over that little blemish I have there, and I've got a little bit here. And we'll go on this outer corner as well. And then we're just gonna blend it. Sometimes I just dab it and then blend out the outer corners there. Just going in nice circular motions. Just like so. There we go. And next up, we're gonna get the brow. So we're gonna get those in a nice looking place. I'm gonna just brush them up. And then we'll go in. I recently got this one, the Super Skinny Brow Power from It Cosmetics, and I'm really liking it. It allows me to go in with a little bit finer touch and give you a real hair-like effect, because you can go in just such light mini strokes. It's lovely. There we go. I'm gonna brush it one more time just to even everything out. And then you can, of course, touch anything up if you feel like you need some more coverage. I also like Benefit Give Me Brow. This just adds nice fibers to the eyebrows, so it kind of gives it a fuller effect. There's just a few areas I need to go in with that. Wonderful. All right, so we will do the concealer kind of after we've done our eyes, just so that can kind of, we can wipe away any glitter or that sort of thing. So let's start the eyes. I'm going to use the Bad Habit Aphrodite palette here because it's got a lot of wonderful, like this just reads so pumpkin to me, this one. So I'm so excited, even this one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So we're gonna do something a little bit different here. We are gonna go with the darker shade all over the lid, and then I'm gonna go in with a neutral shadow and kind of create the lid. And so you'll see how we do this. This is a nice way to create an easy smoky eye, and you don't really have to think about blending too much because we'll already have built that definition in first. So I'm just gonna use the tissue here. I'm just gonna put this under my eye like so we can prevent any glitter fallout. And it's a really handy way to do that, especially since we already have the foundation set. So I'm going to go in with the shade Romance and see what that looks like. We might not need to add any other shades. So this is a pretty matte shade, but again, to prevent the fallout, we're going all over the lid with this guy. Oh yeah, I'm loving the look of this. And that's just like one little swipe. Wow. That is so pumpkin. I love it. All right. So then we'll go on the other side and do that same thing. What's nice about the tissue, it really creates a nice line that I can really work with and blend. So again, all over the lid. Just like so. That guy the line got a little messed up, but we'll blend it later. Okay, so there we go. Our first set. I think I'm gonna go in a little bit with a little bit darker brown just to kind of make it a little bit more smoky. So just like so. Just in that outer corner there. Oh, that's looking wonderful. Okay, wonderful. So we're gonna blend that out a little bit before we add our next shadow, just so we can get it nice and even. I'm gonna go in here again with that tissue, just to make sure everything is looking wonderful. I might add another touch of this because I just love that color payoff right there. I wanna make sure it shows up really nicely. I'm gonna go to the other side. There we go, and blend it out. Perfect. So that is looking really nice. We blended it. We can kind of go over the top as well. There we go. Perfect. So now it's time for, like I was talking about earlier, we're gonna go over and create a nice subtle base so we can add some glitter and some other fun stuff. So this guy, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty. This is the Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in Brushed Copper. I'm gonna use a lovely little eyeshadow brush here. This is great to kind of start. We'll just add a little bit, but we want to create a nice even line. So I'm going to go in with the brush. The problem with this other brush, it's going to pick up some shadow along the way. So we want to just build that coverage. And since it's liquid, it'll dry pretty quick here. Just like so. So it's creating just a really nice neutral base. It is adding a little bit of shimmer, which I love. You can't go wrong with that. So just going right about to where the lid ends. Just like so. So we're just creating a nice little base. We'll do that to the other side. All right, so that looks pretty even to me. We've got everything going on there, our nice base. What I love about this guy, it's got a kind of a cooling effect once you put it on the eye. It's infused with purified water and vitamin E to help you hydrate. So that's kind of the basic look there. Now we're gonna go in with a little bit more shimmer. So we're gonna go in with this shade Adore right on the end here. And then I'm gonna go in with this top shade Admire. So that guy, we'll just blend it out a little more. I'm just gonna use my finger to dab on this Adore. And we'll get your tissue because this one is super fallout. So I'm just gonna go on the lid with that guy. And just on the lid, like so. This is giving me that nice orange glitter glow. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm loving that. Is that not lovely? Are you just like, I'm so excited. It's giving me so many pumpkin vibes and I can't stand it. Go in maybe a little bit more and build that up a little. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. This shade is to die for. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go in with that shade Admire that I was telling you about. This guy is really lovely because it's a little bit more just a neutral brown here. So, and it's matte, so we can really kind of build that seamless line between that darker shadow. So I'm just going a little bit over just to blend everything together. Just like so. And then we'll go on the other side. And we will do that same effect. Just right in the crease. Just like so. All right, we're gonna go in with our highlight shade under the eyebrows. So this is in the shade Tease. So that's right here. You'll see it's just like a really nice neutral. I'm just going under the eye with that one. Under the eyebrow with that one. So just nice and under the eyebrow, like so. And then we're gonna go with a nice, little bit more. We're gonna blend everything out a little bit more. There we go. I think we're gonna layer just a little bit more of that Romance because I love it so much. This one here, and we can even add a little bit more of the red pink next to it just to kind of pop it a little bit more. We're just adding all the eyeshadows here. Oh yeah, I like that effect. Wonderful. So with the Lust and Romance shades. I think it just really picks up that really nice pumpkin-y shades there. Okay, so we are going to blend again. Right. Get that line. That is looking spectacular. Woo! All right, next up, we are going to just brush off a little bit in case you got any glitter, any of that stuff, brush that off. We're going to do a little bit of our concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. And this is in the shade Light Pale. So I'm just going to go under the eye. I've already clicked it, so there's some product on the little applicator. And I'm just going in a nice V down. Just like so, just to capture where the light hits you, and that's where the darkness sits. So we're gonna again go in with that airbrush brush and just gonna go right underneath and follow that line out. And just brush, be very gentle under your eye, but just like so. Awesome. So next up, I think we should do a little bit of contour. So I'm going to use the Tarte's contour palette, and I'm going to go in with the powder here. So I'm going to go with a slanted brush, and I'm going to go in shades 3 and 4. I'm just going to dab a little bit in each. You'll see just like that. Tap it off, and then we're going to go in that actual little contour that you have. Kind of when you pucker your lips like that, you'll see there's a nice indentation. It'll give you a nice line that you can work with. And then I'm gonna do that same thing, and we're gonna go up the forehead and around. Just like so. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. To get a nice soft contour there. Okay, next up we're going to use the Infallible Paints blush. This is from L'Oreal Paris. I'm really digging this kind of orangey shade, so I'm going to dip it a little bit in the both here just to kind of even out the oranginess of it, if that's a word. So dip a little bit in either and then tap it out. We'll add that to the apples of the cheeks. And then we'll go to the other side, just like so. Oh my gosh, I love this look. Okay, now you think I forgot liner, but I didn't. I'm coming back to it because, I don't know, I was just, sometimes you do things out of order, and it's okay. So next up, we are doing the Tarte Precision Longwear Liner, and this is in black. So we're gonna draw a nice liner. It's very intense to do a liner. Hard to, you have to focus very hard. It's great. I'm just drawing along that little tissue line, which is really helpful. And I'm just evening everything out. Wonderful. I'm gonna go on the other side. It's looking really good. Yes. All right, now we're gonna curl the lashes, and I'll show you my most favorite highlighter I'm loving right now. Just like so. Okay, now we'll curl the lashes. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Noir, Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. So we're just gonna go over the lashes with that. Oh, beautiful. We're gonna go a little bit on the bottom lashes. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Okay, so my highlighter, you guys, I'm so excited for this. This is the Fenty Beauty. I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. This is one of her Killawatt Freestyle highlighters. And when I saw it, I was like instantly like, oh my gosh, a gold I've never seen before. So here it is, Fenty Beauty, which, did you know it's her last name? I did not know Rihanna's last name was Fenty. I was like, why did they name it Fenty? Well, there you go. That's her last name. So this is the shade Trophy Wife, y'all. It's so good. I saw this, I knew immediately I needed this because I'd never seen anything like this, and it was the most perfect gold I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, I gotta do this tutorial with this. So here it is. Oh my God, it is everything, you guys, and you do not need a lot, let me tell you, like just a tiny, tiny bit. So I'm gonna go in within the inner corners of the eyes just to pop this look a little bit. So it is so sparkly. Definitely dust that off. So a little bit in the corner, we can draw it up a little bit into this look, just like so. Oh my gosh, I gotta get a close-up of this because it is everything. It is definitely pricier. I believe it's about $34. So there's that, but let me tell you, it's worth every single penny. You can use this as an eyeshadow, you could use this as a highlighter, you can put it on your body. Girl, just work it because this is one of the most flawless things I've ever seen. Rihanna really hit it out of the park with this guy, y'all. So I'm just do the lightest touch with this, like not even that much. And then you'll see I'm gonna go in just a little bit, even bringing that up into the eye. Whoo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then the other side. This is literally, I might have put that too much on that other side. You might have to go in with your finger. It is so sparkly. Like, you are gonna be glowing for days. Like, oh, this might be one of the most favorite products I've ever bought, like, in my life. I feel like I just love it so much. So let me zoom in so you can see just everything that is this. So do you guys see that? Like, oh my gosh, in the little bit corner there, so glowing, so glowing. Like, I can't. This is too much. Like, how is this possible to have this much glitter? I'm just dying. It's the perfect gold. I'm loving the different shades of orange we've got going on and a little bit of brown. We're again popping it with that nice gold in the corner there, and then the nice little liner is lovely. Okay, zooming you out. Oh, you guys, this might be one of my favorite looks yet. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin is everything. All right, so I don't know if we need any lashes, y'all. I might just be good to go. I might layer a little bit more mascara just because we can. Go in with my Too Faced. Oh my lord, it's good, y'all. It's so good. So in order to keep with that pumpkin theme, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Melted Chocolate. This is in the shade Chocolate Honey, and I got it in a mini size because I don't really wear chocolates, but we're gonna give it a whirl for this look, y'all. All right, so it's in a little dabber like that, and you just pump the product up until you get a little bit on the brush there, and then we're just gonna go in on the lips. And what I love about this, it actually smells like chocolate, so you kind of want to eat it, but. Just a really, oh my gosh, like I am noticing that glitter. It's like, whoa. This is everything now. What's the final look? Your pumpkin spice look. Fall, here we come with a glitter and a orange and a browns. I actually don't mind the chocolate lip. I'm not gonna lie, it's growing on me. It looks a little 90s, you know, if you just needed a darker liner. No, I'm not hating on that. I'm just saying it was a look back in the day, and I just didn't think I could pull it off, you know. But oh, here we come, fall, in all our glamorous glory. I'm ready for ya. Bring me all the sweaters, that apple cider, that pumpkin. Woo, woo. I'm ready for ya. pumpkin spice tutorial by your very own, the Pink Cadillac. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in, for subscribing, for liking this video. I can't thank y'all enough. This has been so much fun for me, and I love putting together looks and DIY tutorials and tasting things for you. So I hope you enjoyed the channel, and thank you so much for coming back here and watching my videos. I am so appreciative for it. So thankful in the spirit of fall, you know, giving thanks and everything. So I hope you try these products. Hope you like them. If you have your own pumpkin spice video or look, like, show it. I want to see it. Let's start a hashtag, PumpkinSpiceLook. Anyway, I love you and thank you. Thanks for watching. Be fabulous and utterly you. Thank you so much. Bye.